last thing we're going to look at today is one of the original first aid boxes. This is my first aid box from when I first started in '68. And we were assigned these, and because I worked long seasonal, I was allowed to keep it. And I think it was 71 that, or maybe 72 at the latest, that the chief found some red injected molding plastic boxes that would take the place of these boxes, and they held all the same thing. And these, as you can see, were a maintenance nightmare. Every off season, these had to be spray painted, had to have the red crosses put back on them, and they had to be repainted on the inside. And you know, this still holds all the original stuff that came from the lifeguard department. And when I left the department, I used this as a first aid box on my construction company. It was always in my van. You know, it's helped patch up any number of people. But you know, there were bandages, there were squirt bottles, there were tweezers, there were Q-tips, there was boric solution for stuff that got in people's eyes. Back in the day, there was peroxide, and this is Bactine. In fact, there's still a little Bactine left, and for cuts, and more tweezers, and you know. But this I'm not going to give away either. I don't know why. I guess it's just nostalgia. But you know, these things were really handy, and they kept everything you needed. And you know, the red boxes were fine too. But I don't know. I just have a nostalgia for the old stuff.
Well, they say smell memories are some of the most significant, longest lasting.
Oh, you can
the
still
minute
smell
you
this.
open that thing up,
Yeah.
I had a vision of my first aid box,
Yeah.
and for whatever reason, so yeah. So
Yeah, it's a real relic from the past, and I can successfully, I think, hide this from my wife, so I can keep this one.
I hope so.
Yeah, so I hope that everybody's enjoyed the show and some of the interesting relics from the past. And while we're at it, I want to thank you, Duncan, because you've taken, you know, time away from your family. You're doing a really great job of, you know, talking with some of the individual guys from those days, and you're getting guys to connect and learn about things that happened, even though we were all there at the same time, we never really knew about. So it's been really enjoyable for me to kind of reminisce, and I hope that I haven't put too many people to sleep.
I'm sure you're not. You didn't put me to sleep, so well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.